Hello everyone and welcome to Forgotten Games. So, after many months of work, many months, along with a lot of begging and pleading and other stuff, you finally managed to unlock Tier 4 troops. The holy grail of combat in the game. But now what? Well, first of all excited, you go to your barracks, quickly look at the price of training these new troops, and you decide to go back to Tier 3 because it's just not worth it. But you have an empty Mesa Tower now, and what do you use it for? There's a couple of different things you can really look to work towards after you finish Tier 4 troops, some of them dependent on combat, and some of them to help your alliance. One of the most important troop trees for you is going to be the Expedition and Pacification tree. You want to work your way up this all the way to level 5 pacification strategies. Now, a couple of things are more important than the others to work on or to unlock first. First of all, you have the weakness analysis. This allows you to do more damage to all the enemy horses on the map, allowing you to go for better rewards. As always, a level 3 is better than level 2, so on and so forth. Then we have the military discipline, which lowers the cost of doing the expeditions, so you can end up doing more of them, or the higher levels. Then two that go hand in hand, both logistics and chivalry. Logistics increases the motivation recovery rate, and chivalry increases your limit, again allowing you to do more per day. It should be noted that you have Chivalry 2 here in the Expedition and Pacification tree. However, down in Commandership, you can find Chivalry 3 at the end. Unless I have it wrong. Nope, there we go. I scrolled straight past it. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. So those are your pacification, expedition and pacification techs that you really want to work towards. This will allow you to attack more horses to gain more goodies for your alliance, which you will then later find in your alliance, in the alliance gift, like so. Okay, this is a very bad example for 10 minutes for an epic, but normally the epic are worth a lot more than the uncommon, and the rare are worth more than common and less than epic. It's always best to go for the highest you can reasonably do in a couple of attacks. So what else to go for? There's a couple of very important elements, and these are all in your formation tree. Very important to get these first two formations as early as possible. The next two aren't that important. They are quite far the way down. You have the infantry, spearmen, cavalry, infantry formations. Very useful if you're doing an awful lot of attacking, yet not completely necessary to continue. Also, in your advanced military tree, there are a couple of researches which are very important for you. Them being the talent archive. This allows you to pre-edit the talent configurations and change them at a push of a button. At minimum, you want to work towards having 3 of these. The reason you want 3 is you have 1 of each type of combat. Going from combat to a passive or gathering research talent doesn't really matter how long you take. But when you get into combat with the big guys, fighting or rallies can be done in a matter of seconds. So every single second counts here. So you want to aim for 3, so I still need 1. You also have the equipment archive. For the same reason, you want 3 here. 5 makes it very easy, because then you can switch between research, construction, and any combat. But again, outside of combat, you can take your time, so 3 minimum. And finally, your troop formation. It's very useful to have 3 different troop formations here as well. Depending on what you go for, the ideal is to have 1 for spears, 1 for infantry, and 1 for cavalry. It makes things an awful lot easier in attack and defense. If I just show for an example, if we're planning to launch an attack here, I can just quickly choose my first army. It sets your heroes for you, and the dragon, and as you can see right now, we've got a spearman attacking force. If I go for the second army, this is mainly cavalry. Again, I don't have my dragons set. And army 3, which I haven't set up yet, but that will be for infantry, allowing you to send attacks in a matter of seconds, nabbing you those extra points. The final research to look out for is the new procedures research. one that can really make you more powerful and also help you with gathering. The new procedures research are extremely expensive. Here we have new procedures 3. You can get a couple before that. And as you can see, this is 4 million points just for one research. It takes a long time, but an extra army slot is nothing to scoff at. It means you can send out another attack, another defense, or even another gathering limit, so you can increase your gold and so production. Well, I'll go back to making some tier 3 troops, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit that like button and share it with your alliance. It really helps us out. Wish you the best with all the researches. Till the next time.